Hello and welcome back. This is Mesko Gaming, and we're gonna have another episode of the not so serene Venetian Galleys. So I've spent some time wandering around my little merchant republic. So I've noticed that first of all we're gonna have rebels in Branicevo, so near Belgrade, as we'll be able to check over here. So as you see, Belgrade and Kosovo have a high possibility of the rebels spawning, so let me just send my army over there. Also we'd like some extra artillery, so let's do that. At the same time, I also noticed that Milan's claim, or actually Venice's claim on the province of Milan, is about to expire. So now you might wonder, why would that be even interesting for us? Well, the reason is that our truce has expired with Hungary, and they are allied to Milan, and probably they will honor their call. So okay, we already got the rebels, and so before we do anything else, also as you can see, we've had the issue with an issue called a large merchant republic, since we have more than 20 provinces. So due to the needs of efficiency, let us cede some land first to Corfu, and they will be ceded Crete. I'll explain briefly why we're giving them Crete. So over here is a state called Mare. As you can see, Crete's one of them. So I'd like them to have a full let's call it efficiency or administration over it. The other province that we're gonna cede now is Negroponte. And it will be Naxos that will get Negroponte. It's the same issue over here, so I want them to have full control in the future over this area. Yeah. Also, since I was scanning the two of my subjects, I realized that Corfu has a really huge debt. So we're gonna have to deal with that briefly. Yeah. In the meantime, let us continue playing the game. Everything's going really good for us at the moment. Also, Skio over here. Yeah, Skios. We've lost the claim. That's not something that would worry us at the moment. We're gonna send a diplomat later on. So in the meantime, we've lost control of Kosovo. So let us also deal that issue. Okay, now sending the troops down there. We're just gonna wait for the large cast bronze mortars. Okay, we can invest in an idea. So it's a military one, morale of armies, and this time around, we'll save those for the time being, and then we'll see what will our next dose be. Okay, we are now getting attacked. The 18th of July, we're arriving over here on the 20th, which is perfect. Okay, brilliant. There we go. They're gonna get a nice penalty of -2 since they're fighting in the mountains. Okay, we've lost less than 3,000 people, so we can be pretty happy with that. Zeta, so Zeta is having a lot of, is perhaps gonna have issues with rebels because when we are converting them. but the conversion should be done in less than a year. Anything else? Independence for Greece in Corfu. That's nothing too serious. Okay, we've got 40 points already over here. In the Ottomans, we've got a claim over here. Let us check with this map mode. Corfu, okay, nice. Corfu has done a lot of claims for us. Just let me check one thing. Just want to make it clear. Okay, you know that you have to make claims. Also in Cyprus, also Tirana, Bardia, Darna. Okay. You know this has to be done. Good. Okay, perhaps you should also know this, but I'd prefer them to have claims over here, because we are first gonna be attacking and conquering our land in the Ottoman lands. So now we shall make a claim in Sofia. So it has copper. It's a nice province. Good. Also among Mamluks, where we cannot make any more claims in Mamluks because we don't border them directly. We've just ceded land to our subjects. So there we go. Now let me just check what would happen if I attacked. Oh, I cannot check now. I'm just interested into whereas I mean, if Austria is gonna help us out if we attack. Okay, they have absolutely no wish as to attack Hungary, so interesting enough. But I think they would join, so I think they would join. Okay, we've now built 2 more. The artillery is okay, so you see now they've cancelled the trade relation we had. So, oh no, actually, accepting would destabilize Austria. Interesting. That is very interesting. But who's the emperor now? Still Austria. Interesting. So what's the chance of us being re-elected? Well, none. Pretty much none. I think, I mean, we don't have that much money, but at the same time, being the Curia controller gives us a lot of benefits. We don't need diplomatic reputation. We could use this yearly inflation reduction. This also, everything over here is great, actually. Don't get me wrong. So we get each year 5.5. So I think I'm gonna take with the decrease inflation modifier, that one. Since you see we gain 0.3 each year, we have 2.7 already. So let's drag the Pope by his hand and asked him to help us with our inflation. So there you go. This is good. So yeah, also I've been checking the stats of armies. Milan had 13,000, whereas Hungary had only 4,000. So in the beginning, perhaps we'll go to Milan and just kill them straight away. Okay, the more we sell, the more we sow, the more we grow. When it gets better exports until 1498, giving the following effects: trade efficiency +5, and global trade +5. So when is that? Okay, that is the whole country, yeah, not Venezia, just the province. And Naxos gets production efficiency +10%. Okay, quality and quantity, that's the way, definitely. So where are we now paying this much money? I mean, our income's pretty low, don't you think? Had much more before. Recall diplomats. They must be embargoing us. Oh, we got as much as 30% in Constantinople. Brilliant. Bohemia declared war on Hungary. So, look at this. Hungary, Milan and Brandenburg are all at war with Bohemia. So if I now attacked Bohemia, they would still join. But definitely now's the time when we need to make the most of our opportunity. So let us send... no. Let's do it like this. Send the armies there. In the meantime, let's send the rest of the armies to Istria. Now we've got 2 diplomats already. One of them will be used to for the declaration of war. Austria still likes us quite a lot, so we needn't worry about them. Oh, okay. We need to wait a bit more so that we get the spy network up to 20. We need 20 in order to fabricate on Milan. We'd like this province because it's 32. Look at this. It's incredible. Also, it's an inland center of trade, but when we conquer it, it's of course gonna downgrade. Okay. So I'm just looking now where to send my other advisor. Or perhaps Spain. Let's improve in relations with Spain. Why is that? Because we're gonna wait to gather 10 favors with Castile, and next war that's gonna come, we're gonna attack the Ottomans directly. France gonna be called in, Castile, and Castile's gonna deal with them, and Austria gonna help us down here. So now that's the next plan. In the meantime, let us get our armies in place. You get to Dalmatia, thank you very much. Alrighty. So we gain 0.97 every year. Okay, I was half afraid that another province was sold to the Ottomans, so that's why I was double checking. So the other, this is something I don't like. So I think we're gonna keep the rest of the armies down there. So let's do that in Zeta. Okay, yeah, but then again, let us double check. So convert Venice. If we send the rest of the armies down here, I don't think we should have any problems. Development. 43 months. Oh yeah, we're gonna send the missionary to Rashka. So let's do that still. We can invest into a new idea, I know, and also in a new technology, but... Oh. 766, just like one second. We've got golden era, courier controller, but ahead of time, so it's paid for 40% extra. At the same time, you would get 2 innovativeness. Yeah, so our goal in this war will be probably we're gonna release a subject over here and give them the land we conquer. Probably gonna release Bosnia to get them these 5 provinces and see them these provinces as well. So over here. Probably this will be our plan. That means that we won't need this much points, this many administrative points. Also, we are we did not unlock any administrative ideas yet. So I think that oh, I don't know. Is it worth it or not really? Let's wait one more year. So either, okay, now we can either lose tradition or of course gain tradition. Oh, this is pretty huge. Actually, this time around, I'm probably gonna go for this one. Lose stability and gain Republican tradition. But what is this 10? We have this over here. Restrained Council of 10. It is this one. Yeah, we want to keep that. So we're gonna keep that. Okay. Continuing to forge over there. Now we can also get a claim over here in Ferrara. Okay. Okay, now they're decreasing, you know, these two rebels in Zetas or Montenegro. Okay. Verona. Revolt. Well, I actually don't want any of these, yeah, to put it this way. So that's why I'm now taking some more time. We've got a hell of a lot on rest already, and I don't know when. Let us check down here. So in September 1490, this is gonna go away in 2 years. So we're gonna go with this one, and then we can use the jour edict. So we're gonna ignore them. So let's do that. Okay, we've got the armies in place. Now wait for the spy network to be done. Okay, now we're again earning 13 ducats. Okay, natural scientist has passed away. Now what do we do? This is not our rebels, so we don't have any problems with rebels so far. Venetian peasants in 5.6 years. Well, for the moment we don't need that. We can also take this guy, but he's really expensive. For the time being, I'm gonna take this guy, yearly prestige. Okay, good enough, fair enough. Okay, in about 2 months we'll be able to do it. Also, let us move our armies to the front, so to speak. We'll probably take Serem, that's Srim, as our war goal. This will be definitely one which we can take. Where are you going, Genoa? Okay. Let us get this guy. We need 40, so we won't be able to fabricate anyways. Mission fulfilled. Dominate trade. Oh, nice. Home trade node will get local trade power +10 and local development cost -5. So, okay, Brescia was given the title. Fair enough. Okay. Now let us wait if we perhaps okay, look at this. We saved 10% of the points, but still we will increase our innovativeness by 2. There we go. We can now build a 3rd house. Brilliant. There you go. Now, oh, the hell. Okay, then it will be Torontal. I don't care. We need to take our war goal. So there we go. We get this guy. And okay, and he's a siege specialist. Good. Act the act of uniformity. Okay, sure. We got a bunch of places to convert. Okay, and for this video, this will be it. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Thank you.